Item 204. We got the 5 boxes of Series 2. Well, here's the good news, guys. We don't have to wait too much longer to see how the season, obviously playoffs are in a little while, and everything plays out, right? We'll see. Was Marner going to have a 135-point season, dominate, and Matthews is going to go down to tubes? Possible. Canvas of Perfetti for the Jets. Renewed for Tampa, Vasilevsky. And a portrait for Anaheim of Gauthier. Nylander is insanely talented. I don't disagree. Canvas of Schmaltz for the Coyotes. Bang for your puck of Jack-Eye for Montreal. Electricity for the Penguins of Malkin. We've got on a heater for Pittsburgh of Malkin. Young Guns for the Rangers of Scanlon. And a playlist of Ovechkin for the Caps. We've got on tour for Minnesota. Mancini. Young Guns for the Rangers. And an oh la la of Vasilevsky for Tampa. Woo! Very nice! Renewed! Young Guns High Gloss. Number 10, Robert Thomas. Seven of 10. Sweet. High gloss. Very nice. Congrats. Dazzlers of Rempe for the Rangers. Renewed of Barkov for the Panthers. We've got a clear cut of Kirby Doc for Montreal. We've got an on-tour Sparkle for the Red Wings. And a Wallsteed for Minnesota. Welcome aboard. Bang for your puck of Pettersson. Teammates for San Jose. Smith and Celebrini. And an Electricity for the Blue Jackets of Werenski. Welcome aboard. Sparkle for the Penguins. McGroarty. Miss Yule. Young Guns for the Devils. And we got an oh la la of Jari for the Penguins. We got a canvas for the Rangers of Trouba. Renewed for the Hawks of Panarin. On a heater for the for the Maple Leafs. Speaking of, William Nylander. Bang for your puck of Carlson for Pittsburgh. Oscar back for Dallas Young Guns. Welcome aboard of Liam Ogren for Minnesota. Canvas for the Rangers of Paul Mary. On a heater of Kane for the Red Wings. Electricity of Kreider for the Rangers. We got an Outburst Silver for Montreal of Jack-Eye. We got a Young Guns for Montreal of Kapanen. Oh la la for the Oilers of Stuart Skinner. Yeah, he's definitely not the best back checker. Like, that's the thing is, there's different attributes to every single player, right? I don't think you can ever genuinely say on different skill sets, and what I mean by that is like Marner, Matthews, who's better? Because Marner will never be the goal scorer Matthews is, and Matthews will probably never be the passer that Marner is. Like, Nylander's an insanely talented player. But he also is insanely lazy sometimes. So there are differences to each player. Portraits for Boston of McAvoy. Young Guns for Utah, Ratty. And an Electricity for Dallas of Wyatt Johnston. At the end of the day, I think, especially for Leaf fans, just enjoy the players while we have them. Canvas of Tippett for Philly. On tour for Nashville. welcome aboard, Othman for the Rangers. The way I look at it, just really enjoy the players that we have. Outburst Silver for LA of England. LA. Young Guns of La Rue for Nashville. And a playlist for Boston of Pasternak. Canvas of Toronto for Anaheim. On a heater of Panarin for the Rangers. Electricity for Nashville of Forsberg. We've got a Young Guns canvas, Mancini for the Rangers. Renewed for Calgary of Tkachuk. And a portrait for the Sharks of Mukhamadullin. We got a bang of Hronek for Vancouver. Lamoureux, sorry, for Utah Young Guns. Oh la la for Boston of Olmark. We've got an on tour for the Jackets. Young Guns Klapka for Calgary. Electricity Rantanen for the Avs. We got a playlist for Chicago Bedard. We got a Dazzlers of Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Renewed for Dallas of Ottinger. We've got a fluorescence of Lambert for Winnipeg. Fluorescence. We got a sparkle portraits for Vancouver of Quinn Hughes. And a playlist, Austin Matthews for the Maple Leafs. On tour of Vegas, Young Guns for Pittsburgh of McGroarty. Welcome aboard of Casey for the Devils. We've got a canvas of Bouchard for the Oilers. Renewed for the Avs of Rantanen. And a bang for your puck of Austin Matthews for the Maple Leafs. Oh la la sparkle of Urson for Philly. KC Young Guns for the Devils. Oh la la for the Blue Jackets of Mers Lickens. All right. Box number 3. We've got a fluorescence for Montreal of Mailou. On a heater sparkle of David Pasternak for Boston. Oh la la, Luukkonen for Buffalo. Young Guns canvas, Will Smith for San Jose. Will Smith, San Jose Sharks. That's pretty damn sweet. Renewed of Tage Thompson for the Blues. And a bang for your puck of Kapanen for Boston. Sorry, for the St. Louis Blues. On a heater of Kucherov for Tampa. Ratty, Utah Young Guns. Electricity, Zegras for Anaheim. Bang for your puck of Miller for Vancouver. Gills Young Guns for Florida. Playlist for Minnesota. Kaprizov. We got a canvas of Seth Jones for the Hawks. On tour for the Blues. Oh la la. Ottinger for Dallas. We got a canvas of Brent Burns for the Canes. Pasternak renewed for the Boston Bruins. And a portrait of Draisaitl for the Oilers. We got a portrait of Dean for the Blues. McGroarty Young Guns for Pittsburgh. Electricity for Minnesota of Boldy. Electricity Sparkle of Boldy for Minnesota. Teammates Young Guns of Maylou and Hudson. And a welcome aboard for Calgary of Honzik. On a heater black variant for the Rangers of Panarin. Dazzlers Letang for Pittsburgh. Renewed Raymond for the Red Wings. On tour for the Rangers. Young Guns of Cooley for San Jose. Oh la la for Nashville of Saros. We've got a canvas of Coleman for Calgary. Portrait of Ogren for Minnesota. Playlist for Vegas of Eichel. We've got an Outburst Silver. Casper for the Red Wings. Marco Casper. We got a Young Guns random Celebrini Mishkov. And a welcome aboard for Philadelphia of Luchenko. To be honest, hopefully you get 2 of those so I can one each. That would be nice. Let's see. 2 more to go. We've got a Young Guns canvas for Philadelphia Kolosov. Renewed of Kaprizov for Minnesota. On tour for Florida Panthers. We've got an on tour for the Winnipeg Jets. Young Guns for Boston of Bussy. Oh la la of Sorokin for the Islanders. Clear cut base for the Blues of Shen. On a heater of Johnston Sparkle variant for Dallas. And a playlist for Chicago of Bedard. Canvas for San Jose of Eklund. Bang for your puck of Parayko for the Blues. Welcome aboard of Geeky for Tampa. Bang of Hedman for Tampa. Young Guns Mishkov for Philly. And we got an Electricity for the Red Wings of Raymond. Well, there you go. Mishkov. Get that one graded. We got a canvas of Fault for the Blues. Renewed of Hintz for Dallas. On a heater of Troy Terry for the Ducks. Congrats, Philadelphia. Portraits of Zellweger for Anaheim. Allen for Chicago Young Guns. Electricity of Kutchuk for Ottawa. Bang for your puck. Black variant for the Maple Leafs of Matthews. Dazzlers of Miro Heiskanen for Dallas. And a renewed Young Guns of Aho for Carolina. Sparkle, oh la la, Luukkonen for Buffalo. Zuber, Young Guns for Utah. Oh la la, for the Devils of Vonacek. On tour for Carolina, Young Guns of Cardwell for San Jose. Playlist of Crosby for Pittsburgh. Canvas of Joey Decord for Seattle. Ovechkin Portraits for Washington. Oh la la for Minnesota of Gustafson. Outburst Silver for the San Jose Sharks. Nico Sturm. Young Guns Ponomarov for the Canes. Electricity of Braden Point for Tampa Bay. We've got a Young Guns canvas of Lee for LA. Andre Lee. We got a renewed of Kucherov for Tampa and a bang for the Devils of Timo Meier. On tour of Washington, Lamoureux Young Guns for Utah. Olala for Tampa, Vasilevsky. Young Guns Canvas Black and White variant for Carolina of Blake. Carolina, Blake. Portrait Sparkle of Bryson for Vegas. Welcome aboard of Wallsteed for Minnesota. Canvas of Konechny for Philly. Bang of Tom Wilson for Washington. Electricity for Pittsburgh of Evgeny Malkin. We got a bang of Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Scanlon Young Guns for the Rangers. Electricity Blue Jackets of Werenski. We got a portrait of Othman for the Rangers. Yet again, Young Guns, Mishkov. Philadelphia on the board again. Playlist Ovechkin for the Caps. Does anybody in the room have Philly? Ooh, very nice. Numbered to 25. Outburst Red. Bukestad for the Utah Mammoth. Out of 25. Dazzlers of Horvat for the Islanders. And a Cider for the Red Wings renewed. Canvas of Yossi for the Preds. Renewed of McAvoy for Boston. On a heater, Sam Reinhart for Florida. Electricity Sparkle Konechny for Philly. Kovalenko Young Guns for the Avalanche. Olala of Jari for Pittsburgh. We've got an on tour for Minnesota. Miss Yule for the Devils Young Guns. Electricity for the Rangers of Kreider. Canvas for Carolina of Aho. A bang of Pettersson for Vancouver. Olala Skinner for the Oilers. Outburst Silver for Ottawa. Chabot. Young Guns for the Penguins of Blomqvist. Electricity of Rantanen for Colorado. There we go. All right, we got the one left and the right to do. So give me 1 second. Three times. 1, 2, and a big 3. The right side, which is very